Hey, what's up guys? My name is Code Red. We're out here at the Valkyrie Airfield and we're doing the first HD test with the Connex with 8 pilots in the air.
Woo! HD connects.
They mentioned there's a very nice sized gator on the other side of this runway. So, David, that is not where we're going to land today.
What you see here today is an all digital race based on ProSight HD. This is a system that actually enables the pilots to see in HD on the goggles. It's actually changing the world of FPV racing because it's actually bringing HD instead of analog into this world. Analog has its own issues of static, issues of breakups, all kind of issues and issues of having many pilots at the same time. What you can see here today, you can see actually 8 pilots very happy with the ability to run together 8 feeds in HD at the same time.
Good job, everybody. Once again for this round, the first we have Matt here.
We would like to hear from you is what is your experience, what you like, what you didn't like, what you like to see in the future.
I was extremely skeptical coming to the HD setups, but today's kind of proven that you guys have come a long way. I flew it months ago. I honestly wasn't that impressed with it, and after all the updates and all the work that you guys put into it, it's a flyable platform that looks better than anything that we've had yet. The only downsides that I feel to it are the size of the antenna and the receiver. It's a little bit heavier. But other than that, how smooth it's been, you know, setting up with everybody and plugging in and going, I think you guys are onto something good. So it's
good, thank you.
Yeah.
Regarding the antenna, I can tell you, don't tell it to the industry. A smaller antenna is coming.
very good.
So
Circular or still linear?
no, it's still the same configuration, but it's much smaller antenna. It's coming. So we are working on it. I think, don't want to say exactly the time, but in a month or so we'll be with a smaller antenna. The VTX, to make it smaller, it's a little bit more challenging.
I like the system a lot today. I came in with the thought that, you know, I've heard people who've flown it and were like, oh, there's issues like, you know, like the light to dark issues on high performance mode was a huge turnaround. People didn't like that at all, and it was really going to mess you up. I heard that high quality mode, or whatever 30 frames per second is, I heard that was like very disorienting for a lot of people. And I flew my first flight with 30 frames per second mode, and I was very disoriented the entire flight. But when I switched to the high performance mode with 60 frames per second, I really, really liked it. I mean, I've heard people talk about latency and stuff like that, but I felt absolutely none at all. Nothing that I could remotely pick up. And I really, you know, once I got used to it, really liked kind of like the extra wide, like 16:9 field of view, because it feels like I just get a more detailed of what I usually see, and then just more information on the edges. And I really like that a lot. Once I got used to it, I think it's going to be really difficult going back to analog. And then also having like absolutely zero breakup was really weird.
I don't even,
Like,
I don't even
not
remember
even
the breakup. Like,
Not
it
even
wasn't
a
there.
blip. Like, 'cause when
Abel is next to talk about his experience. I'll give it.
Pilots making history for all.